Yeah, good morning to you, Craig and Vanessa. It all comes down to data and the transparent sharing of that data when it comes to police interactions. The How Many Stops bill will collect pieces of information when police choose to interact with New Yorkers, things like somebody's race and gender, and then that can be transparently shared across all of the channels here in New York. Police will not be asking for identification when they interact with New Yorkers in these so-called low-level 1 stops, but they will record those data points of the people that they talk to. The mayor and the NYPD had pushed back against this, saying it takes away from critical response time for police to be out there in the streets responding to neighbors' concerns. The data will be recorded in an officer's smartphone, which is already used for documentation purposes. The NYPD, though, saying this is not a streamlined operation, and it will use up valuable time that can and should be used for crime fighting. Advocates, though, say it is needed since these types of stops historically impact Black and brown New Yorkers at much higher levels.
Kids are so used to being stopped and oftentimes talked to by officers in a very negative way.
What we have asked for in this simple data reporting bill is for an upgrade to a smartphone that, for all intents and purposes, the force is already using.
The form that they're talking about would require you to fill out a narrative. And filling out a narrative is not a drop-down menu. You have to tell the story of what happened.
In a statement, the spokesperson for the Police Benevolent Association saying in part it will increase 911 response times and diminish police presence in neighborhoods. But despite the increased workload and the NYPD's critically low staffing levels, we will continue to protect our communities to the best of our abilities. The mayor further saying that we're going to best figure out how to roll this out. The whole plan is meant to be implemented starting in July of this summer. We're live outside of City Hall. I'm Kirsten Cole, Pix 11 News. Craig and Vanessa, to you.